By the end of this video, you'll have some tools to use to help you get better at creating videos, mainly talking to the camera. And at the end, I'll share my own personal game changer that has helped me and still helps me the most. I'm Jill, I'm a travel advisor and entrepreneur, and I'm building and growing my own YouTube channel, and I'm committed to sharing everything that I'm learning with you so you can do the same thing, and we can all grow together. Talking to the camera might be easy for some people, but for the most part, I think it's one of the most challenging parts of starting a YouTube channel. It's awkward, it's weird, it's uncomfortable. Have I mentioned that it's weird? And of course, I'm gonna tell you that practice will get you there. We've all heard that practice makes perfect. But what if you're so uncomfortable that you haven't been able to even get to that point yet where you're practicing? What if you're too uncomfortable to start practicing and you don't know what to practice? You're just not there yet. So before we get into doing a lot of practice, let's start with these things. I call them warm-ups. Let's get set up. Take your phone or your camera and put it on the tripod and point it at you so you can see yourself. And don't even think about hitting record yet. Just get the camera set up, or the phone. Then get yourself ready. Take a shower, put on whatever outfit that you feel comfortable in, do makeup, hair, whatever it is that you need to do in order to feel good. Next, stand in front of the camera and take a look at yourself. Check out your posture. Are your shoulders back? Are you smiling? Smile at the camera and check yourself out and see how you look. See what you think. Make sure that you're standing tall and confident, even if you're faking it for now, just to see how you look and get a little bit comfortable seeing yourself. And don't even think about hitting record yet. I want you to talk to the camera about feeling uncomfortable. So use this prompt. This makes me so uncomfortable, and here's why. So I'll do one as an example. This makes me so uncomfortable, and here's why. It's awkward. I'm not talking to a real person. I'm looking at a little circle in my camera, the lens, and it's not really a person listening to me. I'm getting warm just doing this, and it's just cringy and unnatural and weird, and I don't like it. So it makes me uncomfortable because it's just not something I ever studied. I didn't go to broadcasting school, and it's not something that I did growing up. So it's new to me and it's awkward, but I'm going to keep trying. I want you to end with something positive like, but I'm going to keep trying, or yes, this makes me really uncomfortable, but I'm going to keep practicing. And maybe just talking a little bit about how uncomfortable you're feeling will make you slightly comfortable just talking out loud and hearing yourself and looking at the screen. Next, I want you to talk for another 2 minutes and use this prompt. The best part of my day yesterday was blank. I'll go first. So the best part of my day yesterday was at dinner time. We made veggie tacos and sat down and finally had some minutes to relax after we took down the tree, vacuumed up all of the needles from the Christmas tree, and really removed the holidays from our house. We had gift wrap in different places, and we had decorations and all the things, and now it's maybe 5 days after New Year's, and we decided to clean it all up. So we spent the day doing all of that, and the best part of the day was when we finally had a chance to sit down and eat together quietly and have a little bit of discussion about the new year and what our goals are and what we're looking forward to. So that was the best part of my day. And this is really uncomfortable, but I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep practicing until I feel better and I get better. Okay, this might seem a little strange, but it does work. It gets you to feel more and more comfortable talking to an inanimate object. And here's the next one. The weather here lately has been blank. Notice I'm using super easy prompts. Okay, so here goes. The weather lately has been cold. So I'm up in the mountains in Colorado, and it is January. So it is in the 30s, it's been overcast, and it's been snowy. So it's been really cold and icy, but the sun is about ready to come out. So it's nice here in Colorado that we have so much sunlight, especially in the wintertime, because it can get pretty dreary. And lately we've had some dreary days. So I'm really happy to see that the sun is poking through and we will warm up a little bit. My favorite season here is actually summer. I love summer in the mountains, which is quite different from the other people who live here because everybody skis. And I ski, but I've been skiing less and less. So the summer really is where it's at for me. I love the really long days and the warmth that we have. Okay, so not perfect, but you get the idea. And usually you'll be working off of an outline or a little bit of a script when you do record your YouTube videos, and you won't just be talking off the top of your head. So now I want you to try hitting record. Pick one of those topics that we just went through, or your own topic. Maybe you want to talk about your kids or your parents or your next vacation that you're looking forward to. Just pick a topic that you know a lot about and that you like to talk about, and set your timer for 2 minutes on your phone, or don't even time it. Just talk and get some practice, and then maybe at the end you can also say, this makes me really uncomfortable, but I am going to keep practicing and I know that I'll get better. It's a little corny, but it's helpful. Just remember that it will get easier, I promise. So once you get a few done, watch them back and be gentle with yourself. Just watch your videos and see what you think about your posture. Are you smiling? Could you smile a little bit more? Do you look mad? Do you look scared? Things like that. Just take notice, and then the next time you do it, just try to make little incremental improvements. And if you notice that you're talking too fast or too slow, that's something that you can definitely work on over time, but you can also adjust that in the edit. So keep that in mind. Now I'll say it. Practice will get you there. You know, practice makes perfect. Or at least practice makes better. The next thing that you could do is set up a routine with a friend where you send a 1 minute or a 2 minute video to them and they send one back to you a couple times a week or every day, whatever you feel comfortable with. So here's my own personal advice that has helped me so much and continues to help me. You must be committed. If you're only partially committed or you're 90% committed, you will find other things on your to-do list that are easier to do that you'll do before you do these practice videos and these warm-ups. Being committed does 3 things. The first thing is it makes you relentlessly pursue the goal. It makes you have a no matter what attitude. Like, I am learning this no matter what. I'm doing my warm-ups and my practice no matter what. That's commitment. Secondly, you recognize your excuses pretty quickly, like right away. You know when you're going to run errands instead of doing the practice that you said you were going to do. Your excuses will be glaring once you're committed to this goal. And the third thing that happens when you're really committed is you do say no to other things. You prioritize it. So it's time to be brutally honest with yourself. Are you committed? Are you 100% committed? In my opinion and in my life, commitment changes everything. It bumps those important things to the very, very top of the list, and you form a no matter what attitude. And this really relates to any commitment that you have in your life. If you are 100% committed and tied to that outcome or that goal, you will do the thing every day or every week or whatever you have set for yourself. Not committed, 80% committed, 60% committed. Whoops, I didn't do it today. Oh my gosh, didn't have time. Know what I mean? So I hope this was helpful, and if you like videos like this, please do let me know. And of course, give it a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.